Oh yes, what an amazing moment. Hello guys. Okay. I don't know why it ain't working. All right, well, we're on Yonge Street, and I'm heading north, and we're celebrating 10,000 subscribers. So thank you all for the amazing, huge milestone. It's absolutely incredible to have this happening right now. But I don't know why the data keeps dropping really low. And hello to Alex, Kevin, Hawthorne. That guy is an idiot. Juanita, Phuket Walk, Janice Pike is here, Navindat, and High Speed or Kelvin Wu. Thank you all for joining. Very, very much appreciated. I don't know, this data isn't behaving too well, but I think we're good right now. And there I am myself. Cheers everyone. Thank you so much for the 10K subscribers. It is absolutely incredible. And in this short amount of time as well. So thank you, thank you. All right, let's keep walking here. Hello Dirtweeden, welcome, welcome. We are heading north along Yonge Street. For this 10K celebration walk, I decided to just follow Yonge Street apart. Unlike the usual path where I take you guys along the university subway line. Today I'll just head over to the regular Lawrence station instead of west. I heard there was a TTC stabbing at Dundas station today. What is that all about? Why can't people just take the subway in peace? So we'll be passing by Dundas today. And I heard everything about that stabbing. And it's really, really unfortunate that these things have to happen. Quick break to a police car on top of the Gardener. There's the sirens, guys. Welcome to Toronto. I did see the lights, so I can say that, and we heard it, even though it was on top of the highway. Of course, the data is gonna be shit under here. We'll try to walk as fast as possible. Alex says no subway service between Eglinton and Shepherd due to debris. Oh my. Well, that complicates things because I have to go past Eglinton. Alright, we're having a lot of sirens this stream today. Hey, Hidden Jackpots is here, welcome. Brent Sheehan, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Can't wait for those shuttle buses. That's gonna be lovely, all the way up to Lawrence. Hello, Route 904. Welcome. You guys should not be hearing the wind because I have my wind muff, so hopefully that is working. But it is quite windy, and that makes it even colder than it is because it is like 3 degrees right now. It makes it feel like 0. I just got a text from Boom Productions. He says awesome. That's because he got a media pass to the One of a Kind show. So congrats, Boom, on the media ticket to One of a Kind show. Hope to see you there. We are crossing Front Street now. And we're gonna have to cross Yonge Street as well because up ahead it's closed off. Because of course it is. The construction on King, or close to King, no good. Hey, there you are. Boom was in the room with a congratulations. Thank you, Boom. I appreciate it so much. And Alex from Phuket Walk with the super chat. $100 bots. If I can switch this camera here. Cheers, Alex. Congrats on 11K. Yes. Well, 10K is like the big milestone. Thank you, Alex. Switching the camera here on the IRL Pro app is a little harder than on the iPhone. The button is right above a giant microphone mute switch. So I tried not to hit the microphone mute every time I switch the camera. It's a little hard reaching over with my other finger, just also holding the phone. But thank you so much, Alex, Phuket Walk. I didn't set a goal, but thank you for the support. Much appreciated. We're off to the next 10K. Watch, we're gonna have like 20K next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. As long as we get the engagement, to be honest, the subscribers, they seem to come quicker than anything else. And we have Moments with Muzzy in the chat with a nice $2.99. Thank you, Muzzy, or yes, thank you, Muzzy, for the $2.99. I understand CAD, so I appreciate it.
Está haciendo trabajo.
Oh, there goes the connection again. Here's King Street. We're crossing King. Hey, bestest timer born. Welcome and thank you. Hidden Jackpots is asking for the secret. Well, if I tell you, then it's not going to be such a secret, is it? No, just kidding. But really, I couldn't tell you. What works for one channel isn't going to work for the other. And you might have something work for you that I don't know about. But what I can tell you is you gotta set a specific set of hashtags or tags on every stream. And then also for every stream, set another set of hashtags that are gonna change every single stream. And that way you can pop up, first of all, consistently in the same categories. Second of all, every time you can explore new categories and pick which tags work. If that doesn't get you 10K subs within a month, please don't blame me. Like I said, that may not be the secret. I don't know. It worked for me. I found something, I guess. All right, see you soon, Muzzy. There's a out of service bus. This is where theory meets practice. Nice. Alright, we're just waiting for the light on Adelaide. Come on, let's go. All right. I don't know what's up with this cell connection on the Pixel. I'll have to check. I might have to check all the settings. Because it's certainly not right. It keeps jumping between under 1 megabit to like 8. And I have no idea why. Young Street should be pretty consistent, but I guess not. All right, here's Temperance. There's a very hidden, or not hidden, but understated Starbucks at Bay in Temperance. Here is Richmond and Young Streets. Hey, Medano, member for a whole year. There's the pink emoji. Thank you, Medano, for the amazing membership support. Cheers to you. Thank you. 12 months. Very, very long time. Much appreciated. I think Modano is the first person to have a pink member icon. So thank you, Modano, for officially being the longest member on this channel. You got the pink $50 color emoji or member icon, whatever the heck it's called. There's the garden, or Elgin and Winter Garden. And we're getting closer to Dundas, and of course subsequently Yonge and Dundas Square. The place for all YouTube, essentially. Well, cheers to you, Modano, keeping that membership for so long. I was wondering who's going to get the first pink icon. I think everyone was getting tired of that green $20 icon. So we have some variety in the chat now. I think Juanita should be next, I believe, or she probably already has the icon. We just haven't seen her yet. Here's Shooter Street and Yonge. Shooter and Yonge. It is so windy. I can literally see my gimbal moving around, trying to stay level. There's Streamlabs in the chat. And here's a store that opened very, very recently. Italy is now open. There it is, guys. Italy. Looks nice and cozy inside, like any other location. I haven't checked it out yet, but I probably will on Friday, maybe, or Saturday, who knows. Hello, Liam. Thank you. There's the square. Yonge and Dundas. We've arrived. As Shake Shack. Shake Shack was giving away 600 burgers this morning, along with Streets of Toronto, who were celebrating 600k subs, I think, or something. So here we are at the intersection of Yonge Street and Dundas Street. There's the sign that used to hold the Yonge and Dundas name, and it's now been removed. There's a 97C to Union Station. And hello, Brad Palmer. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, sir. I'll be waiting for the scramble crossing, as I like to do.
Some of these people, but he still did more than most.
There we go. Chaotic crossing there with all the cars blocking the road, but people cannot drive, so there's that for Toronto. Toronto, you can't drive. Don't go in the road. All right. Very crowded here on a hump day Wednesday night. What's everyone doing on a Wednesday night? Come on. Five Guys on the right. There's a market on the right as well with some music. Music, music, music. Everyone loves music. There's a camera. Just sitting on the ground. Nice one. I don't know what Buddy's filming. Well, that's pretty geared up there. Alright, we're gonna have some scaffolding up ahead. Oh, how we love scaffolding. Anyways, it's still windy. The mic should do good work with that, cutting the wind. Hopefully it is. There's some more music. There's a guy trying to break into the vape store. I am not pointing any cameras on that shit. But okay, good luck to you. If he can get some free vapes, I guess good for him. But we're also not helping him break in. Certainly lots of stuff you can see on Yonge Street at night. All right, here's Girard/College. And there is Aura, shops at Aura. There's IKEA City. And of course, the actual condo tower up above. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Alex. I don't think he was locked out. That place closes pretty early, actually. No reason anybody should be at the door. Also, it makes sense if he was like trying to break into a cannabis store. But vapes, really? Like, I really think people are more hooked on vapes than like actual smoking. Why? Literally, why? How good can it possibly be to be constantly inhaling strawberry, bubblegum, watermelon as a vapor? I can't imagine it can be that good. There's a bar burrito. They're still open. Oh, they're open until 11. Really nice. I can hear the subway below us closing the doors. Where's my timer? We should be close to half an hour soon enough. And it's getting actually pretty cold. So I'm not gonna go that far. Considering I have to hop on a frickin' shuttle bus from Eglinton to Lawrence, I'm not that enticed in staying outside for too long. But I'm thinking Bloor Street will be the destination today. Tiger Sugar. Here's Carlton. We have a McDonald's on the left. That's very, very common on Yonge Street. Especially for delivery drivers. More so than dining in, actually. Indeed, believe in yourself, Janice. But I wouldn't condone breaking in to buildings by believing in yourself, you know? There's Dayon Cafe. On the left, we have a Domino's pizza and also a super hot pot and tea. They always play with names. They always play so much. You play around too much, brother. Super. Of course it's super. Just like the pho stores. So good for you. Here's Alexander Street. I can see the outline of One Bloor West up ahead. You can see right there in the middle of the screen. That's our destination. That's where I'll be hopping down into the subway. Totally not because I forgot my gloves. Man, it'll be like a decent 40-minute stream, perhaps. 40 minutes, not that bad. Oh wait, if I'm done at Bloor, I could actually just hop over to the west side, to the university line of line 1, and avoid the shuttle bus. Oh wow, that's actually smart. That is pretty smart. So just a quick reminder to everyone, if you're watching this live or on the replay, please hit that thumbs up. Help the channel out, leave a comment down below. Super chat, super thanks. Memberships are always here to show even further support. Any engagement is good engagement. I see some Christmas trees in the windows. Pretty cool, pretty cool. People are getting ready for the holidays, getting those Christmas trees set and decorated. Lovely to see. Here's Wellesley Street, although you already know that because you're staring at a sign for about 3 seconds. Alex is asking if we're working out later. I don't know. That's not up to me, is it? Hey, there's Manulife Center. Manulife Center is the one that has Cineplex at the base of it. Or not at the base, but inside that center, there's a Cineplex. That's also connected to the Holt Renfrew Center, of course, which is on the north side of Bloor, in between Yonge and Bay, or Bay and Yonge. I don't know which one comes first. Thank you, Janice, for hitting the thumbs up. Here's Dundonald Street. There's Vava. is Gloucester Street. As we keep heading north on Yonge Street. It says a future project is coming soon by Capital Developments. Well, that sign's been there for a while, so I'm not sure how soon is it actually coming. I suppose this is not the best time to go live, since Ken is stealing all the spotlights, but oh well. Hopefully everyone watches the replay, as this is probably the best Wednesday night stream so far. In terms of connection and length, because I'm not solely dependent on the hotspot from my iPhone, which first of all is very shit, second of all has a half-hour timeout period. Thank you, Apple.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but
I thought I'd probably start like really good.
Here's CAA Theater. Book tickets on mervish.com. There goes another siren. This time it's a fire truck. But I already said the thing, so I can't say it again, but there's the sirens. I just had to mute the microphone because that was so goddamn loud. It was piercing, if anything. Here's Toro Sushi and Poke. Well, you can still go live, Alex. If people don't watch this stream, that's why I say there's always the chat replay and the live replay, so you can catch up. All right, here we are at Bloor Street. Well, almost. I call it, there's Chick-fil-A, the Ballroom Bowl. On the right side is One Bloor East. On the left is One Bloor West, of course. And what we're gonna do is go to the university side of line 1 because I really don't want to take a shuttle bus just for one single stop. So we're gonna go over to the university side of line 1, and that's where I'm gonna end the stream. We'll take advantage of scramble crossing because why the heck not? If it's running, might as well. We'll take a mandatory look at the One Bloor West Tower, of course. There it is. It is topped out, actually, for those wondering. So all it needs to do is now furnish and open some stores up, and there you go. Hello, Bill Vick from Tennessee. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. All right, we are now walking west on Bloor Street. We're going longer than I anticipated because I thought of a very smart idea. Why take line 2 just until University Line if we can walk there and prolong the stream a little bit, right? There's Italy at Bay and Bloor. We saw the brand new Italy at the Eden Center earlier in the stream. So there's its Bloor counterpart. Hey, Sign. Hello, hello. Hey, Sign, when are you going live? I just been thinking, right? You haven't gone live in the same time as Henry, and that's a long, long time. Sure, you've made a video, but you never made a live stream. Hey, sign with a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Sign, for 6 months of membership. It does not excuse you from not going live, though. So please do. I am looking forward to the next Roam with Sign live stream. Here's Bay and Bloor. Yeah, thanks, yes, 10K subs. Big, big accomplishment. Who is Sign? I don't know. Someone who hasn't gone live in forever? All right, let's move it. Oh no, more scaffolding. It's like a wind tunnel in here. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's a literal wind tunnel along Bloor. This is insane. Oh, by the way, I really did forget my gloves. I was gonna get them. I do have my hat, but I forgot my gloves. So that's just great. Rome was sign saying, "Born to be wild." Literally, not a single person cared. Okay. Toronto is very wild. That's how you can tell. You can scream at the top of your lungs and nobody's gonna give a shit. Okay. To be fair, there was only like one person heading my way, so they were probably in their headphones anyway. Here's the Berber store. Burberry. Berber store. It's the Berber. Sign says you and Alex will enjoy the sun on my behalf. Well, I appreciate that because it's very cloudy in Toronto. It's been rainy the past couple days, so no sun. And it's also getting colder. Like, actually, temperature-wise. I'm not even talking about the wind chill right now. It's about 3 degrees right now. Should be shorts, says Alex. I don't know about that. There's Winners and Humpsons. Berber E. Berber E says boom. Berber. Yes, Alex, it's the Berber store. Berber. You know, I have some Berber cologne actually. There's the BVL Bulgari, which has a V for a U, because of course it does. Tiffany & Co. and also Louis Vuitton. Sorry, I missed showing the Tiffany & Co. There's the Royal Ontario Museum with the jagged metal shape. And here is Avenue. This is the foot of Avenue and the northern terminus of Queen's Park. Oh yeah, there's a IWC Schaffhausen, I don't know. Hey, there's the tower. The CN Tower. Get to the tower. Alex, 8-ball is a yes or no question. Just in case you were confused. If you want to know the weather, type !weather. Or, for other cities, you can type !weather lookup, space, and then the city name. Boom says, easy for me to say. Say what? I don't know. Whatever I said was probably like 5 minutes ago with the YouTube delay. Bill Vic says mostly the USA uses Fahrenheit. What do you mean mostly? Literally the entire USA uses Fahrenheit. I don't think it's mostly, I think it's just the entire country. Because that's your unit of measurement. Yeah, I don't think you'll switch your minds. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing that you use a different scale for measurement. of anything. It just makes it harder to convert, that's all. Hey, hey, Bighorn, welcome. Welcome. Oh, yes, Bulgari. Boom, yes. It's the BVLGARI. The V stands for a U. So it's Bulgari and not BVLGARI. Although that still sounds high-end as F, so. Okay, we're almost to St. George. That's where I will end the stream and hop into the subway. What the fuck did that guy just do? Excuse me? Okay, brother. Hey, hey, Bighorn with the $20. Thank you so much, Sean Bighorn. Congrats on over 10K. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Now, back to the guy that's slapping the glass. What is he smoking? Apparently nothing. I don't know. Measurement Park and the Beaches, boom. I did. It's literally at the ending of one of my streams there. I literally checked it out. I can send you a link if you want. Okay. Here we are. This is Bedford, actually. Bedford Road, but St. George Station entrance. Same thing, same thing. So I will be hopping into the subway, and you guys can feel free to watch the replay. Thank you so much, everyone that came in today. It is very much appreciated. Thank you very much for all the super chats that were not needed, but oh my god, it is so amazing to get them. Not gonna lie. But here we are. I will go ahead, head inside, go home, warm up along the way. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy is here. Hello, hello, thank you for joining. Right at the end here. All right, so yes, once again, thank you all for chatting and joining and hitting the thumbs up. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't yet. There I am. So cheers everyone. As always, I will catch you on the next one. And you know, ciao for now. Enjoy the outro.